Hold on. Hold on just one moment. Siren Head isn't an SCP. That's right, Siren Head is his own thing. This is a fraud. This video is a fraud just based on that alone. This doesn't belong here. This should be in the Siren Head video. SCPs and Siren Head do not intermingle. You know, there is an SCP known as Siren Head, but that's like a ship with a siren on it, and the siren causes the ships around it to sink, depending. So, the more you know, right? The more you know.
Loses a tissue, we all fall down.
Oh! Who? Was that the Plague Doctor? But like, kaiju sized? That's sick. That's bonkers. No one seems fazed by it though. That guy just jogs by at the end, like totally unfazed. Maybe the camera picked it up and other people didn't. Maybe that wide shot, you know, made it easier to see the form in the fog than if you were just to be an average individual on the roadside. Hello everybody and welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host Keegan Hughes and this is Scary SCP Sightings, Part 2. Let's get to it. Is that oh! Again! There's a couple of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, more than a couple. 3 of them?
Oh my god!
Oh, oh there's more! Is that the same animation as before? Is that the same Siren Head crawling cycle? That's hilarious. I know I should be scared, but I find these really amusing. Especially when that guy, after looking at them for like 20 seconds, he sees 1, 2, 3 Siren Heads. Oh my god! And then we get more. Wow. Like, I feel like, you know what, if I were in that situation, I'd probably scream something similar. But I feel like maybe earlier, maybe just whisper, oh my god, under my breath a bunch of times. That's a lot of Siren Heads all at once, all moving very freely. This is a creature that relies on stealth to do a lot of what it does, and these ones are just like blaring the sirens, running around in packs, causing mayhem. Oh. What was that? It doesn't come back? Huh. It's like a giant ghost moth fluttering through the trees. Yeah, I don't trust that. I feel like you're gonna turn around again and it's gonna be right up in your face. Although it did have like an ethereal form, I don't know if it could like physically harm you, but it could definitely cause a big scare, especially if you're hiking in the woods and not expecting something like that. Whose heart is beating? Is that my heart? Does the person recording have like a heart scanner attached to their camera? That was mean. Whoever put that together, that was mean. That was way too loud. I'm never gonna be able to hear out of my right ear hole again. I'm just going around deaf in one ear. I can just wear my headphones like this, it won't make a difference. My goodness, there was like a whole cacophony of haunted house noises there. We had the heartbeat, we had the wolves howling in the distance, and of course, the high-pitched, terrible shriek at the end.
Oh my god. Siren Head found in the forest. It's in the Siren of Horse. Oh my god. Siren Head, please don't hurt me, okay? I'm friendly. I'm doing nothing. Okay. I lost him. I lost him. I don't know where he is. Oh my god, no way. SCP here. Hello, SCP. Let me introduce myself. I'm friendly and I don't want to be harmed. You're perfectly splendid, okay? Please don't do anything.
I love it. I really do. That's the best. That is. It seems like a lot of fun to be in this forest. It's like a magical forest full of magical creatures, but all of them are famous internet monsters, you know? Instead of like, you know, the forest full of like classical, you know, like fairy tale creatures, we've now moved into the modern fairy tale era, and we have all sorts. We've got Siren Head. We've got, I'm pretty sure that was Shy Guy, the Shy Guy. You know, you probably turn around again and see the Peanut from SCP as well. Are there gunshots? Oh damn, the ice cream music against the heavy metal? Okay. That felt like a music video. I felt like I was getting like somebody's like demo reel. How'd they get the city so empty? Do you think it was because of the pandemic, or because they were afraid of the giant siren boys? Again, not SCPs, but I mean, hey, if they made it to the downtown area and people got them on camera, I'll look at it, I'll talk about it. It's terrifying. It really is.
Is that a cow?
Is that a cow?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's not a cow. That wasn't a cow. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a cow. It sounded like a Call of Duty zombie. Like, that took me back to like Black Ops 2. Like, holy smokes. That thing was moving on all fours, hustling. I could see why he mistook it for a cow, but I think like right away, you're in the middle of the woods, you're not near a farm. It is absolutely like blasting through the tree line to get to you while making the worst noise possible. I don't think it's a cow. Don't try to milk it. Oh my, do not try to milk it, and don't try to tip it either. No classic cow activities on whatever that was. Is that a snake? That's not a snake. What is that? Ugh. Yuck. Is it gonna move? It's got like claws, little paws, and whoa! That was the wettest noise. Oh, gross. That whole experience. No, and I bet you it smelled really bad too. I bet you it smelled like rotting fish or something. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be there either. I don't know where you go to find something like this, a little like snake-like, eel-like thing with paws and claws, and also it makes wet bubble noises when you get too close. Oh, despicable. Do you think I bet you it like followed him too and like crawled up inside of him somehow. I bet you that's how they get you. What is that, like a troll? Is that an ogre? A golem? A golem? I don't know, is it golem or golem? Just a giant, like, I think it's like made of rocks. It looked like it was covered in moss, and therefore must have been made of old forest stone. Protector of the forest, and somehow causing like some like disturbance in the magnetic field, because whoever's recording this, their recording device is going nuts. That's a sweet find. That's like finding Bigfoot. Like, that's not like scary or anything. Like, it's just trying to keep the order in the forest. There's no malevolence there, but like, that's wicked. Really, really neat. Rock and roll, folks. That is all the time we have for today. We hope you enjoyed these SCPs. A couple Siren Heads tossed in there too. Remember, Siren Head isn't an SCP. Make sure you stick around for some bloopers. I'm sure there will be a few of me saying outlandish things and making outlandish faces. One more time, I want to show up my shirt. Let's go Leatherface. It just goes really well with my poster. Sweet. We'll see you next time. Hopefully that cuts together well after me just kind of going off the rails with the outro. Scary SCP Sightings Part 2. Make sure we get this in just in the bloopers so everyone can look at it. It's glorious. It's just incredible. All right. Wow, that's a dream come true, I think, to be in a whimsical woods such as that. They're all pretty friendly too, they all let him go. He's like, oh hey guys, like Siren Head, please don't hurt me. Oh my gosh, an SCP, look, I'm friendly, let me introduce myself. Do you think that... You think he's friends with them? Like he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna make a scary video and you guys are gonna be really scary, okay? You know, I know you guys are really, you know, Siren Head, you just made me a pie last week. And you know, you sent my sick mom a voicemail, but can you just act really scary for like 5 minutes? I just want to go viral. Just help me out here. And there's like, yeah, okay, all right. It's a pretty creepy clip though, although I don't know if Siren Head would ever get down on its hands and knees like that. That feels like a motion that is not natural to the very tall, very loud creature. But hey, if it came crawling towards you at top speed like that, I'd freak out too. Absolutely. And also, hold on. Why was it making siren noises in the middle of the woods if it was like hunting down these people? Wouldn't it want to make something more advantageous, like the noise of someone they knew or like the sounds of somebody in distress? I don't know. I'm all over the place with this one.